Good afternoon and welcome to Icu TV Lunchtime News. We take a look at stories making headlines. Mentally challenged woman allegedly raped in CHIPATA. Priest dies in KATETE accident. SME Minister visits LAVUSHIMANDA to boost empowerment programs. International news. Oil prices surge as US-Iran talks collapse. In sport news, Copa Queens face Brazil in FIFA series clash. With the news in details, my name is Precious Nyirenda. A 23-year-old mentally challenged woman is allegedly to have been raped by a 50-year-old A 23-year-old mentally challenged woman is allegedly to have been raped by a 50-year-old physically challenged man in Luwangeni village of Mpezeni chiefdom in CHIPATA district. The incident is reported to have occurred on 11th April 2026 between 10 hours and 11 hours. Brief facts are that the victim was home alone when the suspect approached her and asked her to follow him. The two proceeded into a nearby bush close to the village graveyard, where the suspect allegedly had carnal knowledge of the victim. The act was discovered by two individuals who heard noises and found them at the scene. The matter was reported to the victim's mother, who rushed to the scene and later took her daughter to Mwami Hospital. Police Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba confirmed the incident, stating that no arrest has been made so far, but a police medical report form has been issued. A Catholic priest, Fr. Aston Temple, has died following a road traffic accident on the Great East Road in KATETE. His death was confirmed by CHIPATA Diocese Bishop George Cosmas Zumale Lungu, who said the incident occurred last Thursday. Fr. Temple, who served as Chancellor of the CHIPATA Catholic Diocese and Dean of St. Anne's Cathedral Parish, was initially rushed to St. Francis Mission Hospital in KATETE before being transferred to St. John Paul II Hospital in Lusaka and later to Minasoko Military Hospital for specialized care. He later succumbed to his injuries. Bishop Lungu described Fr. Temple as a dedicated and humble priest whose loss was deeply felt by the church and the faithful. He was called on believers to pray for his soul and for those mourning him, adding that funeral arrangements will be announced in due course. Minister of Small and Medium Enterprises Development Hon Mufonelo Malama has visited LAVUSHIMANDA district in Muchinga province as part of his continued engagement to sensitize and empower small and medium enterprises and cooperatives. During the visit, Hon Malama paid a courtesy call on the district administration and Chief Mpumba, who raised concern over the modulates and used in the empowerment and repayment process of CEEC loans. In response, the minister assured the traditional leaders that the ministry has deployed an officer in the district to provide capacity building and business development for SMEs and cooperatives, aimed at improving access and effective utilization of empowerment funds.
We kickstart your day with our headline pick with the top stories making news.
Then we go deeper in our story pick where we break down issues that matter the most to you.
From the Health Desk, we share simple tips to keep you healthy and informed.
We'll plus a fitness minute to get your body moving before the day begins.
And trending now, what's hot on social media?
Hello Zambia, my name is Amina Mutambo.
And I am Maluwa Jemwana Mujende, and we bring to your screens the Icu TV Breakfast Show.
Thank you for staying with us. In international news, global oil prices have risen above $100 per barrel following the collapse of a negotiation between the United States and Iran, raising fear of further disruption to energy supplies. Brent crude climbed over 7% to trade above $102, while West Texas Intermediate gained nearly 9% to exceed $104 per barrel. The surge comes after failed weekend talks and a declaration by Donald Trump that the United States would move to blockade Iranian ports. Escalating tension in the region, the Strait of Hormuz, a key global shipping route, remains a major flashpoint, with about 1/15th of world oil supply passing through the waterway. Analysts warn that prices could remain high or rise further depending on how the situation unfolds, as shipping activity in the region remains disrupted. Iranian official Analysts warn that prices could remain high or rise further depending on the situation unfolds, as a shipping activity in the region remains disrupted. Iranian officials have also warned against any military escalation, while global markets, particularly in Asia, have reacted negatively amid growing concern over energy supply and economic stability. We take a short break. Stay tuned for sports news. Welcome back. And now, in sports news. Zambia women's national team, the Copper Queens, are set for a high-profile international friendly against Brazil at the Arena Pantanal on 14th April 2026. The match is scheduled to kick off at 15 hours Central Africa time and will be streamed live on FIFA Plus. The fixture forms a part of the FIFA series aimed at providing competitive international exposure, with Zambia looking to test their strength against one of the world's top women's football sides. The encounter is expected to offer valuable experience for the Copper Queens as they continue preparation for upcoming international competition. The sports item brings us to the end of the lunchtime news, but before we go, a quick recap of the stories making headlines. Mentally challenged women allegedly raped in CHIPATA. Priests die in KATETE accident. SME minister visit LAVUSHIMANDA to boost empowerment programs. International news. Oil prices surge as US-Iran talks collapse. In sports news, Copper Queens face Brazil in FIFA series clash. Thank you so much for watching. For more news updates, do watch our main news at 20 hours.